Football's back. Football's back. Football's back. Football's back. What's up, y'all? Cbetz Gaming here, and we're back with another top 4 NFL fantasy players per team. And this will be the NFC East. So I did the AFC East, now I'm doing the NFC East, and I'm gonna go back and forth. But yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Y'all excited? I don't know if y'all checked out the other video yet, but check that out. Started with the AFC East. And yeah, it's fun just refreshing and thinking about the players early before your drafts. And so that's what this whole series is for, is to kind of refresh, gather who's on what team now, top 4 fantasy players that I think will be. There's always some kind of breakouts or studs that stand out that aren't, expected. It happens. But that's okay, because we're going to just take what we have, the knowledge that we have now, and run with it. And as, the preseason games happen, there's going to be injuries. It always happens. And stuff's going to change. So stick with me now. Stick with me. What Chad Ocho says, stick with me now. Alright, so let's get into this video. Where's my headset? NFC East. You know who that involves. The Eagles, duh. Not the Cowboys. Everybody over there talking about the Cowboys. The Eagles. Alright, so let's check this out, man. Alright, so you got... We're going to start with America's team, the Cowboys. Y'all know. Let's go ahead and run some highlights in the background. So NFC East, Dallas Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy. Does he have a Super Bowl? Hold on. Hey Siri, does Mike McCarthy have a Super Bowl? Oh, he did win with Green Bay. Okay. I should know that because Aaron Rodgers is my guy. So the Cowboys have a Super Bowl winning coach. Didn't put that here. I did put that for other people. I knew that. I don't even know why I asked that. Super Bowl winning coach. Let's just do that. All right. So Mike McCarthy's offensive background, offensive minded. So when I say these things, it just kind of helps me gather what style they run, what style that team runs, right? And so we know Cowboys high-powered offense. Defense is solid too, though. But high-powered offense usually. But it's really about the coordinators, offensive and defensive coordinators. But for me, it helps also to know what background the coach has. But let's get into the top 4 players, fantasy players, for the Cowboys. Of course, we got to start with Mr. CeeDee Lamb. Yo, if he's out there, get him, please. Dak. Apparently, I put Jake Ferguson. You know that means that they ain't got much options. And then Zeke. Okay, the honorable mention is Brandon Cooks. Okay, so how to dissect the Cowboys. They lose Tony Pollard, right? Don't make any moves in the offseason. Don't do anything until, I think, Zeke. It's like the Cowboys are just satisfied with what they had last year and want to just run it back. Downgrade on running back. Well, I don't know. I guess I'd say even split. Pollard, Zeke. I think Pollard was the more dynamic running back, but he fell off. I don't know what happened to him last year. But yeah. So it's pretty simple with the Cowboys. Dak, Lamb, Zeke for running, tight end play, Ferguson, and then Cooks. Hopefully they utilize Cooks more. I just put him as an honorable mention, just to be fair, but he's talented, and if Dak can get him involved, he can go places, man. He can. But Cowboys were a top 5 offense, if I'm not mistaken, last year. So I mean, you want a piece of this offense if it's a top 5 offense. It don't matter who it is. If it's a top 5 offense, you want a piece of it. And so I'm not a big Cowboys fan. Romo, I lost a bet with Tony Romo a long time ago, so I left and became a Jets fan. But it is what it is, man. Wish y'all the best of luck. Lamb, Dak, Ferguson, Z. Alright, on to the next team, man. So I can see I don't have much to say about the Cowboys. They cool though. Y'all cool? Y'all cool? My bad. I see y'all getting hot over there. My bad. Alright, next team we have is Giants. Brian Daboll and the Giants. Let's look at a couple highlights from them. Poor Giants. Okay. Where do we start? Let's start with Daboll. Daboll's offensive guy. Doesn't seem like it with that offense. Nah, they lose Saquon. All right, the key piece to their whole team. Saquon gone. What do? They go and draft Neighbors. Neighbors is a receiver, not a running back, so that means Daniel Jones has to get him the rock. Will he be able to do it? Should they have gone quarterback? A lot of questions in the air. But for the top 4 fantasy players, I have Neighbors, Daniel Jones. Oh, they got Michael Singletary. Is his name Michael? They got Singletary from the Texans. So Singletary's up there with the Giants now. So yeah. There ain't no Saquon. And then Wan'Dale Robinson was a gem low key last year for the Giants. When he was healthy. So they also lost tight end. Boy started rapping. Darren Waller. So Giants are in shambles. Minus, I really feel like Neighbors is a stud. Like LSU receivers, studs typically. I think Neighbors is a stud. As long as they can get him to rock. I'm not confident in Daniel Jones at all. But if I had to pick 4, this is the 4. I don't have no honorable mentions. Maybe Slayton. Maybe. But I didn't even write them down because that means I'm not even looking at them. Because I think Wan'Dale in ADP is like a last round pick in there. So, and I might be way off. So this is my opinion, y'all. My opinion, I could be wrong. But, yeah, that's it for the Giants, man. A lot of their touchdowns going to Saquon, it look like. Which leads me to the new team. Philadelphia Eagles. Who you with? Eagles. We got Coach Nick Sirianni, offensive guy, offensive minded. But Eagles do have a good defense and good offense. Yeah, let's just get to the floor, man. Play the video, man. Eagles already high-powered offense. They add Saquon. First of all, they lose Swift, add Saquon. Huge. They already got AJ Brown. They got Smith, Hurts. I know y'all ain't thinking about this. Guess who they lost? Kelsey. They lost their center. Is the tush push gone? Nah, I think they still gonna be doing it, but we'll see. I gotta just get a spot. Okay. Cool. So the top 4 for the Eagles that I have: Hurts, AJ Brown, Saquon, and I put Smith. Why am I drawing a blank on Smith's name? Oh my gosh. Deontay Smith. Y'all know Smith, man. Speedy receiver, Alabama. Yeah. So that's my 4 for them. I put Goddard as an honorable mention because, he is fantasy relevant. But since I'm doing top 4, I just had to put him as an honorable mention. All worthy picks. All probably in the top 6-7 rounds. Yeah, I can see all of them going 6-7 rounds. So get you some of them high-powered offense, just like the Cowboys, but probably even better. Adding Saquon, ridiculous. AJ Brown, ridiculous. Hurts, ridiculous. All right, I'm fucking glazing. Oh, ooh, watch my mouth. My bad. I'm glazing, y'all. I'm glazing. But yeah, get you one of these guys if you can. They're gonna be going hot, like hotcakes, man. They're gonna be going fast. Defense solid too, man. I might have to do an IDP video. They upgrading on defense too, man. But we're gonna talk about that later. Anyways, next team we have, and the final team for the NFC East, the Washington Commanders, and their coach is Dan Quinn. When the heck did Dan Quinn get a coaching job again? Dan Quinn's on the Commanders. We all know Dan Quinn's a defensive guy. He has coached in the past. He was the Atlanta Falcons coach for a couple of years, actually. Trash. That's all I gotta say. Defensive coordinator for the Cowboys. Did pretty good there. I ain't gonna lie. He did alright. I shouldn't even say alright. I think he was part of the Parsons pick, so I'm gonna say he did good. Yeah. But Dan Quinn's coaching again. Commanders. And my top 4, Jaden Daniels. I'm really, really high on him for some reason. Oh, LSU, duh. Jaden Daniels, wish he would have came to the Jets as our backup. But it is what it is. Ain't no way we were going to get him. Austin Eckler, does he still have anything left in the tank? Does he still have legs? We're about to find out. Scary Terry, love that dude. Terry McLaurin. And 4th, I put Zach Ertz, the tight end. So he's a new team. He was from Arizona, previously Philly. And now Washington Commanders. So I feel like he's kind of more washed and getting pushed out, and just teams are just taking him. So I still put him as fantasy relevancy, only because I don't know what Jaden Daniels is gonna do. I'm thinking a rookie would like to do dump offs in the middle. So he's trusting his running backs, he's trusting his slot receiver, trusting his tight end. And so I put Ertz in there over Jahan Dotson. I know a lot of people like Jahan. He hasn't really done much for me in the past year, so I didn't put him in there. But I did put an honorable mention, a sleeper, man. Luke McCaffrey. Now you see the last name, McCaffrey. He's a McCaffrey brother. The brother of Christian McCaffrey. We're talking about Luke here. Wide receiver. He's ran the ball too. I think he had 1 touchdown in college. At least last year. I don't know about before that. But Luke McCaffrey, that's all I gotta say. He got the McCaffrey genes. That means he is a, how do you say this? Like a battery. No, an Energizer Bunny. I don't know. He has a motor. How about that? He has a motor that just doesn't stop. Who wouldn't want somebody like that on their team? You know what I'm saying? Just look out for him. Probably a slot receiver coming soon. Luke McCaffrey, sleeper. But don't take him in your drafts early, like literally last pick vibes, unless he starts going off in preseason. You never know. But yeah, that's all for the NFC East. Yeah, what do y'all think, man? Let me know what y'all think. Did I get the top 4 right? Am I missing some people? Do y'all just not agree with the list at all? Yeah, let me know. And with that, man, take care of your health. Go get that wealth. Strive for prosperity. And always remember, that's a bet. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. More videos coming real soon. Peace.